All right, fire in the hole. No power steering, but brakes work. This is sick. We're heading to the dyno. I can't see shit. It obstructs your view so much. I love it. But wait, this isn't the only car coming with us to the dyno. All right, so as you guys saw in the title of today's episode, we are going to be dynoing the Mustang. And then we're also gonna be dynoing the Corvette. We got some updates on Phoenix that I'm really excited to share with you guys. Instead of a pretty B-roll sequence heading over to Sheepy Race to dyno, why don't I give you guys an update on what we've done on the Mustang since first start. We had a long list of things to finish on the Mustang before taking her to dyno. Holly sent us this S550 exhaust system as well as their exhaust cutout valves so we can choose if we want to run the car open headers or through the mufflers. Assembling the exhaust was super simple and even lined up very well to the headers that Dan and I had built. Sandy cut up the old throttle pedal and epoxied an exhaust hanger rod so we can run a throttle cable, and while he did that, I mounted the new Holly dash and installed a spare set of wheels and tires that look so mean on the car. All right, Sheepy Race, we're here. Let's go say what up to the guys. What's up, guys?
Howdy.
She knows what she's doing, though. I don't.
Thank you. I was gonna say the Mustang's not for sale. I see you guys eyeing it. This is Michael and Chris. Your guys' channel is Supercharged Driven. Yeah. They were the ones who made the offer on Phoenix, the C8 Corvette. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it.
We wanted that.
That's all right.
I want this thing too.
I'm sure. Well, let's see what happens today. We'll back her out. We'll get her on the dyno.
Ready to rock.
Let's do this. I love this car so much. Fire in the hole.
That thing's f***ing ridiculous, dude.
I would love to take a moment to thank today's amazing sponsor, Upstart. You know those credit cards you have that you bought a bunch of car parts on, so now you're just slowly paying down a never-ending bill? Yes, I'm talking about you. Or what if you have high interest loans or credit card debt and want to tackle your next big financial goal? Or maybe it's some unexpected expenses that hit you at the wrong time that have become overwhelming to manage. Well, boy, do I have a solution for you. Check out Upstart. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 1 million people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. And Upstart finds smarter rates with trusted partners based on more than just your credit score, like income and unemployment, to get you back on track. You can get approved the same day after a 5-minute online rate check and receive the funds as fast as 1 business day. If debt is taking over your life, see if Upstart can help. It's simple and no one should be paying down their debt for the rest of existence. Find out how Upstart can help lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/Emelia or click the link in the description below. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Thank you again, Upstart, for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back to the video. Doing a fat burnout later. Hey, you want to see something cooler than a Lamborghini?
What the f is that? You guys are always up to something no good, huh? If this doesn't cry bald eagles, I don't know what the hell does. Is it run?
This? Yeah, I just drove around the block. I never see people pull out their phones faster than just driving on the street for a second.
It is cool that it's like a newer Mustang
super
too.
Cool. No, I think it's cool.
Shit, it's still got back.
It's got full interior, yeah.
It's got Bluetooth. What's up?
Okay, chill. And as you notice, we have the C8 on the rack here because we have Max. And you know what? Let me introduce you to him. I have Max here from Engineering. I think it's safe to say that you were the one who engineered the box that Pite sells to use to tune the Corvettes.
We've been developing a trans control device, and we need to do some testing on a high horsepower car. So this is our opportunity to do that. Yeah, where are we gonna get that?
We'll be one step closer to when we dyno Phoenix in the next couple days. Fingers crossed, because if all goes smoothly, we'll be back at the drag strip soon, but we're really still in the beginning stages with this box. It's gonna be a while. We're just putting on the dyno to do some rudimentary testing on the high horsepower C8 Corvette. So we're gonna get her up there and then we'll load the Mustang on the dyno. Okay, so right here, what we got is the best co-pilot ever. And we even gave her a best co-pilot ever bandana. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna be the junior tuner today. So I'm gonna need you to put some ear protection on. Sit. Honey. Get him. When you stop. Uni, it's so your hairs can last forever. Uni, baby, you look like mommy, baby. Her face.
You gotta fix it.
Well, if you guys know a dyno day, then you know a lot of time goes into making sure that the car is right and ready, and also making sure that the base tune is good. Right now, Price is trying to get the self-learn to work, but the idle's sounding a lot better than it was once we started. We'll be getting some full pulse here in a minute, but we just gotta do some of the basics first. And so we have the Holly all set up. I think we're ready to start doing some baby pulls right now. We've been on the phone with Holly themselves, helping us get a good base, because this is a lot different than anything we've ever done. Your girl just made her first fuel table. That's pretty cool. Under load, I guess we're leaking a little oil out of the valve cover gasket.
Oil catches on fire, by the way.
Wait, ask me how I know.
Ask me how I know.
We'll start by tightening the valve cover and hope that no more oil leaks. And if it does, time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da. Hope we get away with it. A lot of people have questions about this setup. These are throttle bodies. These are not carburetors. Throttle linkage is right here. This is a very expensive Christmas ornament. This does absolutely nothing. For shits and giggles, it mainly looks. We connected a rod from here to the throttle linkage so it would open and close at the same time, because I thought it looked pretty badass, but it actually broke a second ago because it wasn't on there very tight. So we're just leaving this open so it gets all the airflow it needs. But just in case you guys see that and you're like, wait, why is it just open all the time? It's because it's for looks.
Because we're full throttle all the time, 100%.
So tomorrow is the big open house over here at Sheepy Race. So we're gonna be displaying both the Corvette and the Mustang. And the guys are having a BMX competition. It is so much fun to drive a dog box, basically 4-speed transmission. I'm loving this, even though it's on the dyno. So once the car cools down, I think we're ready to finally do some pulls. First pull of the day.
Vibrates. 745 pound-foot of torque. Actually, might be a little bit more.
We only went to 45 there too.
What's it making?
We're looking. Boost-wise?
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
It got up to 11 at one point, but
Nah, I'm okay with that.
yeah. I'll rev it out to 55.
Well, just watch the boost.
Yeah,
I'll keep it on it.
We don't know what the boost is gonna make. It makes more as
It's
you go
crazy. It vibrates inside. I've never felt a car vibrate
The
so
front
much.
end of this car is just going yoink.
You do really?
Remember, you have a 1471 root style blower, and
It's hard to miss.
yeah.
At 600 horsepower, that made almost 1,000 foot-pounds of torque. The torque is stupid.
It's like it just went lean.
We think we're getting the fuel cut because it is a safety feature on the Holly because the tire's actually spinning, and so we're gonna tighten the straps on the dyno. Because maybe we're just getting wheel spin right now because of the stupid amount of torque that we are seeing in the first 3,000 RPM. 1,000 foot-pounds of torque at 3,000 RPM. Yeah, we're definitely spinning on the dyno. All right, that was 815 horsepower, so we're getting there. Mechanical issue with the car. We don't know if we're floating valves. You know, they looked okay when we peeked an eye in there, but either way, we're gonna let the car cool down, pull a plug, take a look at that, and if not, hope there's nothing wrong with the motor.
What was that?
Bullet sprayed everywhere.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't hot.
I know, I was like, oh. Ducking for cover. That's the first thing I thought, that's gonna scold the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'm so glad the car wasn't hot enough.
It wasn't hot enough yet.
No.
I couldn't tell if it came out of the overflow or...
It was spraying right here.
Yeah, I think it came out of the hat.
Oh.
Do you always dyno with the windows down?
It's either out of the
Yeah.
overflow.
We're good, guys. Thanks for asking. It went through the fucking windows and blasted us. Well, we were able to look back at the video. That's the cool thing about filming your life, is you got video of everything. We looked back at the video and we could see that cap popped up and everything sprayed out where the overflow hose would essentially be. So air pocket, maybe. What we do know for a fact is that it overpressurized some way, somehow. Time to do some sketchy shit.
Is it safe? No.
All right, rock and roll.
Well, we don't know what's going on with the motor. We fear the worst, so we may as well have fun with a little bit of two-step. You know, it's funny, some people would kill to have 800 horsepower, and I'm like, where's the fucking fourth digit? All right, you guys, we have been up from sun up to sundown. As you know, things don't always go according to plan, but I always show everything that happens no matter what. Unfortunately, we think maybe something mechanically may be wrong with the engine, so we gotta possibly take the heads off and take a look. We might start with a compression test, although something's telling us that it's a spring issue because the guys are hearing valve float. I couldn't hear shit inside of the car with the headphones on, but we think it was a combination of maybe valve float and tire slip, but either way, we definitely weren't getting anywhere near the numbers that we were expecting, and yeah, so we're probably gonna have to take a look at things. Tomorrow is the open house for Sheepy Race, so we will have the S550 Mustang, aka Trader, and the C8 Corvette, aka Phoenix, on display here. I look forward to meeting a lot of you guys. By the time this video comes out, it'll probably be afterwards anyways, but either way, I appreciate all of you who came out. We'll probably still do a first drive on the Mustang tomorrow because we have her together. I have to drive her before we take her apart again. If it were easy, everybody would do it. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I have updates on merchandising coming soon, and if you don't already subscribe to this channel, please do. Give it a like and share it with your mothers. Alrighty, crew. We out here with love. Bye!
It's all pretty cool. So. Okay. Cool.